This was a day of happiness for Fritz Maltese, a good-looking heir to his family's fortune, and his blushing new bride, Ella Kilgoran. Ella came from a working-class family. Money was always an issue in her household. In fact, she left home when she was just 15 years old. She began supporting herself as a local cigar girl at a jazz club called the Triangle. Fritz would frequent this club, and upon his many visits, was immediately taken by her and boasted on how one day he would marry her. All was once bright as the sun-kissed skies that garnished the heavens above. The past 3 years have left an intimate strain on Fritz and Ella's marriage. Fritz has grown tired and bored of his everyday routine and Ella's extravagant spending habits. To him, this showed a lack of compassion and consideration on her part. The stew was cold and bland as the lack of flavor in their relationship. In the midst of silence, Ella suggests a nice Sunday picnic. Fritz agrees to the idea.
I often wonder, is it so? All I am holding once let go. How could I manage? I don't know.
They say that the apple is a symbol of the forbidden fruit. In fact, popular Christian tradition has held that it was the apple that Eve coaxed Adam to share with her. When held in Adam's hand, The apple symbolizes sin.
Life's contradictions tend to grow, spawning the choice.
Moments later, Ella meets Fritz at the park. She goes on to tell him about her eventful day and notices Fritz's attention is drawn elsewhere. She also notices a raven-haired woman. At this point, Ella is desperate for some attention of her own.
Still somehow thrives this love.
The following day, Fritz is greeted by a man on the street corner. The man insists on showing him a picture. Fritz is quick to refuse his advances. The man's abrupt approach is shocking, but not as shocking as the picture of the same raven-haired woman from the park. The man tells him of a discreet masquerade gathering held at a speakeasy he will be hosting, and also informs him that the same woman will be in attendance. Fritz is ready to go to the discreet masquerade in hopes of meeting this woman. He tells his wife not to wait up for him tonight. He tells her of an overnight business trip he must tend to. He arrives and is asked the secret password. He doesn't know it, but then remembers the man on the street corner mentioning the woman's name, Olivia. A door opens and quietly closes, and Fritz is greeted into a world of splendor. Olivia manages to get a hold of Fritz and brings him to her corridor. This is where she brings most of her clients.
Come on closer. I wanna show.
Olivia notices a figure and realizes it is her sister and ally, Ella, in this plot to poison Fritz in order to retain all of his monetary assets. The sisters embrace, but unfortunately, greed is a much greater presence in their lives. As Olivia lies bleeding on the floor, she informs Ella that the cup of gin she was drinking out of was also laced with the same poison she put in Fritz's drink.
Gesturing rest. Start the orchestra slow with an elegant hand. Lay a circular sweep.
I believe that there are three kinds of people in this world: those that can stay faithful and true, and those that choose not to. This story reminds me of a Robert Frost quote. In this world, I could sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on.